Have you ever been underestimated? Have you felt that look of doubt when you announced a big goal? That ironic smile from someone who doesn't believe in your potential? Well, it's precisely in that painful moment that the greatest opportunity of your life hides. The chance to prove that other people's opinions don't define who you can become. Today, you're going to meet Jhony, a boy who carried the label of lazy like a sticker plastered on his forehead, someone everyone considered incapable of accomplishing anything extraordinary. But here's the plot twist nobody expected. Sometimes, the underestimated ones hold within themselves such powerful intelligence and creativity that when they finally awaken, they transform mocking laughter into admiring applause. The story you're about to discover isn't just about a boy who won a competition. It's about how laziness can be transformed when you find true motivation, about how hard work combined with smart thinking beats brute force, and most importantly, about how love for family can be the most powerful fuel to achieve the success that seemed impossible. Get ready, because by the end of this journey, you won't just learn English in a natural and engaging way. You'll discover that inside you too lives a champion waiting for the right spark to wake up. And who knows, next time they laugh at you, you'll simply smile back because you know exactly what's coming. You know that feeling of being trapped in your own laziness, watching the world spin while you stand still. Jhony knew that feeling well. He was the type of kid who turned any task into an opportunity to save energy, creating contraptions to scare away birds without having to get up off the ground. But life has a peculiar way of pulling us out of our comfort zone, and with Jhony, it would be no different. When his father's illness arrived like an unexpected storm, Jhony's laziness met its greatest challenge. The family depended on him now, and those crops dying in the sun were more than just rice. They were hope, livelihood, the future. It was there, sitting under the stars and feeling the weight of disappointment, that Jhony realized, sometimes life doesn't give us a choice between being lazy or hardworking. It simply pushes us into action when everything we love is at stake. The truth is that laziness isn't necessarily the villain of the story. It's just misdirected energy, waiting for powerful motivation. Think about it. How many times have you seen someone lazy completely transform when they find something worth fighting for? It's like lighting a match in a room full of gas. All it takes is one strong emotional spark to explode all that accumulated energy into pure, determined action. In Jhony's case, that spark came wrapped in pain and responsibility, but also in deep love for his family. It wasn't a self-help book or a motivational speech that transformed him. It was the image of his sick father, his worried mother, the dry crops. When you find your true why, the one that makes your chest tighten and your eyes shine, laziness simply has no more room to exist because something bigger has taken control. When the soldier announced the competition in the village, Jhony saw more than just a chance to win gold. He saw the possibility of rewriting his story. Picture the scene. A boy known for his laziness signing up to compete against warriors, athletes, and trained people from across the entire kingdom. The neighbors laughed, of course, because it's easier to doubt than to believe in someone else's transformation. But something had changed inside Jhony. Now he had a purpose greater than the comfort of the shade. Those 3 days walking to the palace were more than a physical journey. They were Jhony's first real test of determination in his life. Each step on the dusty road was an argument against his old laziness. Each night sleeping in the open was an investment in the success he needed to achieve. His parents didn't expect him to win, but they hoped this experience would shape him, transform him into someone capable of facing challenges head-on. Here's the secret nobody tells you. Intelligence always beats brute force when you know how to use it strategically. While the other competitors dove into the lake relying only on their muscles, Jhony stayed behind watching, thinking, calculating. That's when creativity kicked in. He built a simple raft from forest branches, turning a swimming race into a sailing race. Smart, right? Sometimes victory isn't about being the strongest, but about being the only one who read the rules differently. In the final challenge, while opponents wrestled with heavy blocks using pure strength, Jhony grabbed a simple knife and started carving. The crowd was confused. How could such a small tool help? But he wasn't trying to move the block, he was transforming it into something easier to carry, a wooden ball. That's the difference between dumb hard work and smart hard work. It's not about how much effort you put in, but where you put that effort to generate maximum results. Now, here's an incredible bonus. While you're absorbing this story of overcoming, you're also expanding your English learning without even realizing it. Words like lazy, smart, competition, and determination are entering your vocabulary naturally, organically, the way we really learn, through context and emotion. It's like when you were a child and learned Portuguese without formally studying grammar, just by living, hearing stories, connecting words with feelings and situations. This method of learning English through narratives is powerful because your brain isn't just memorizing isolated words, it's creating emotional memories. When you remember Jhony's creativity building the raft, you automatically remember the English word associated with that scene. Want to test it? Try now to create 3 sentences using motivation, success, and family. I bet you can, because these words are already connected to the journey you just followed. Jhony's transformation didn't happen overnight, but when it did, it was complete and irreversible. From the boy who created ropes to scare away birds without leaving his spot, to the man who crossed a lake and carved his way to victory, this is living proof that nobody is condemned to always be the same person. Success didn't fall from the sky for him. It was built brick by brick, decision by decision, each one a small act of courage against his previous lazy nature. What really changed Jhony wasn't just winning the competition, it was discovering within himself an inexhaustible source of determination he didn't even know existed. When he crossed that finish line, he didn't just win the king's chest of gold, he gained something far more valuable, the certainty that when motivation is strong enough, we're capable of overcoming any limited version of ourselves. And that, my friend, is the true victory, not against others, but against who you used to be. So after everything you've seen here, answer me honestly. What's your chest of gold? What's that goal that would make you get up from your comfort zone and face a competition against your own limitations? Jhony's story teaches us that laziness isn't a permanent flaw. It's just dormant energy, waiting for motivation strong enough to awaken it. And if he managed to transform laziness into determination, creativity into success, and others' doubts into applause, what's stopping you? Think about it. How many times have you stopped trying something because you thought you weren't strong enough, fast enough, smart enough? The truth is you don't need to be the strongest. You need to be the smartest. You don't need all the resources. You need creativity to use what's available. And above all, you don't need the approval of those who laugh at you. You just need a powerful reason, whether it's your family, your dreams, or simply the desire to prove to yourself that you're capable of so much more. The English learning you absorb today is just a bonus. The real prize is realizing that smart hard work always beats directionless hard work. Now it's up to you. Are you going to keep letting other people's opinions define your limits, or are you going to grab your own knife and start carving the life you want to have? If this story touched you in some way, if it lit that spark of, I can do it too, then don't let that feeling die here. Subscribe to the channel, hit the notification bell, and join this community of people who are transforming limitation into motivation, laziness into action, and mocking laughter into real victories. See you in the next video, and who knows, in the next story, the protagonist might be you.